What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. Today, we're going to focus in on Zach Werenski of the United States National Team Development Program. He will be taking his talents to the University of Michigan this September as the youngest recruit in the history of the Red Berenson era. In Michigan, obviously, Red Berenson being one of the elite coaches, and not only college hockey, but for my money, all of the game. And I talked about that last week on the show, but it's more the prospect profile portion. He's going to be an amazing player. Projected top 10 pick in the 2015 NHL draft. Just turned 17 a few weeks ago. So he's a baby. And he is going to be, a really, really prolific player at Michigan. It's really weird that you get true 18-year-old freshmen in hockey, much less a kid at 17. So, you look at what he did last year for the U.S. development team between the U17 and U18 teams, really put up good offensive numbers. But, I think he's going to be a good two-way defenseman. He's supposedly, along with Noah Hannafin, the two best defensemen to come off the program. Now, this guy, for the Winnipeg Jets, goes by the name of Jacob Trouba, that for now, still has that distinction. So, we'll see what happens with that. And obviously Seth Jones is okay at playing hockey. He doesn't suck. But, that's neither here nor there. Werenski, I think, is going to be, an all-around defenseman that gives you a little bit of everything. And he's going to one of the best producers of NHL talent in all of college hockey. The University of Michigan is one of the elite teams perennially. They're a national powerhouse. They compete for national championships every year. And, I think Werenski will get second power play minutes right away. He'll be in a position to succeed. We won't see him in over his head at all, which I think is good. I think Berenson knows how to handle this type of talent. And, he's definitely going to be an impact player. And I really respect the kid's move. Do I think, again, I don't think he'll look out of place, but will he have a freshman year like Jack Johnson did at Michigan? No, I don't think so, just because, again, he'll be, a full year younger than Jack Johnson, actually, than he was as a freshman. And that's just the nature of the beast. But, the step up in competition will definitely pay dividends for him in terms of his development. And, I think his physical game will improve. And, he's a good skater. He played for played alongside some really, really good players with the development team. And, played for Bell Tire and, I believe, Little Caesars midget programs. So, he's definitely got that track record of playing an elite program. So to go from, Bell Tire, Bantams, Little Caesar midgets, and then U.S. development team, and now University of Michigan, those are really, really prestigious hockey programs. And he's acquitted himself well at every step of the process. And, he's got a little bit of, I think the snarl will improve, but I like what he brings you, just in terms of, an all-everything defenseman with the potential to be an all-world defenseman. I think he'll be a guy you hear about for a long time, anchoring U.S. national teams, the World Juniors and, other senior men's level competitions after that. But I just think it's funny, he could be the one guy off the development team that's a freshman pick and never played at the U18 Worlds, because he was on the roster this past year. And, I don't know if they'll bring him over from Michigan, but it'd be interesting to watch, how that develops. But again, one of the youngest freshmen I can remember in college hockey ever. So, pretty cool. And again, I think he'll be top 10, maybe sneaking in the top 5 next year. I wouldn't rule that out depending upon how he plays. But you also want to take his statistics and his play with a grain of salt, knowing he's playing against guys that are 4, 5, 6, in some cases 7 or 8 years older than he is. You look at how many 20, 21-year-old freshmen you have in college hockey. And this kid's 17 as a freshman. So, yeah, really, really special player. That's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile and Zach Werenski. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.